Poppin' World, Jaja Gibore. I'm a rapper, not a blogger, not a blogger, I'm a rapper. Yo, so last night they did the Super Fight 2 URL, Smacker URL did the Super Fight 2. It was a dope event. It was only 4 battles, so it was a pretty decent event. Um, some shocks, man. Some shocking, shit took him down last night, man. Real quick, I mean, put that up in a nutshell. And then I'm gonna do my predictions for King versus Queens tonight, you know what I mean? But yeah, last night, um, Danny Myers versus Kid Chaos. Danny Myers, even though Kid Chaos still lyrically is nice and he used a lot of good lyrics, Danny Myers, what he said and how he said it and all the things he did last night showed why he's one of the greatest. I don't care who you are. If you can't respect Danny Myers as being one of the greatest battle rappers, you don't know about battle rap, or you just ain't got no respect for nobody, because that motherfucker is the illest, one of the illest, bro. And he showed that shit last night with Kid Chaos. Because Kid Chaos is one of them new dudes you gotta show I'm a legend, nigga. Well, why I'm a legend? Because Kid Chaos ain't gonna play around with you. Kid Chaos gonna wrap circles around you, nigga. You know what I mean? But anyway, I got Danny Myers winning that one, 2-1. He won that one. I would say 3-0, but I give Kid Chaos a round. I'm gonna say maybe the first round. You know what I mean? But it wasn't enough. If I had to give him a round, but either way you put it, I got Danny Myers 3-0. Real Sick versus Mike P. It was a close battle, but I still give all rounds to Real Sick. Mike P came out shooting. And like I said, if I had to give him a round, I would give him the first round because he came out with a dope returning round. You know what I mean? But on the up and up, Real Sick just rap circles around him too, bro. Like the shit he was saying to Mike P was like really prevalent. And it was really good for Mike P to get that shit because Mike P is so high up on his pedestal that he think, somebody can't out-rap him or be better than him or outperform him. So it's a good wake-up call for Mike P to say, look, I can lose. You know what I mean? I can not be as good as the person I'm battling. I think that's what makes Mike P lose sometimes, is that he think he's going to win and he wins. It's automatic. Like, I won. I got that round. And like, come on, bro. I mean, and he was saying some shit here and there, flashing. And each round he was saying some bars, but it was like it wasn't enough for Real Sick. Real Sick had line for line for line for line. The personals, the angles, all of that shit he was saying was just too much for Mike P, bro. I got Real Sick winning that one, 3-0. If I got to give him a round, I give Mike P the first round. But that's it, though. I'm going to say B-Dot and Suge for last, because that was the fucking best battle of the night. But, Holmes versus Rum. I think Holmesy, with his angles in the third round, I think that made Rum not as strong. I think that made Rum look mortal, not immortal anymore. You know what I mean? Like, Holmesy's angles was crazy, bro. That shit talked to Rum Nitty's soul, bro. I can admit. But Rum Nitty still was spitting his normal punches, and his punches was better than Holmesy's angles, or some of his angles and some of his bars. But I give Rum that shit because overall, Rum was a better performer, but what Holmesy said was way better and way more potent than what Rum said. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to give Rum that shit 2-1. Either Rum 2-1 or Holmesy 2-1. It could go either way. Because that last round, he smoked Rum in that third round, bro. Like, it was just too much for Rum. And Rum came out and did the same old punch. Said a little... He didn't really say no angles, but punch, and that was it. He kept saying it loud and loud and loud. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that was cool, but I think after my second watch or third watch, I'm going to say Holmesy got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure. But anyway, for first watch, I'll say Rum 2-1. B-Dot versus Suge, that was the battle of the night. I've been waiting for that battle for like 2 years now. Not only because of the gang history, you know what I mean, the Blood Crip shit, but also the East-West. Suge was on a high horse and B-Dot was on a high horse, and I think they kind of knocked each other down. I think they kind of made each other feel like, look, we both nice, we both got pens, we both got performance, we both got aggression, we both could be this and do that. B-Dot's angles versus Suge was phenomenal in that third round. That grape sheet shit, like, all of that shit was dope, bro. Second round and third round, but I think the third round was more potent with the angles. So I'm got that 2-1 debatable either way. Either way, that first round Suge got. Second round B-Dot got. And the third round is up in the air. Even though Suge didn't rap as long as B Dot, the shit he was saying was just like woof, 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 punchline, punch, 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 bar, bar. Like Suge was doing this thing yesterday, man. So he had to versus a nigga like B Dot, you know what I mean? But anyway, man, I got that shit 2-1 debatable either way. But yeah, let's get into the predictions for this King versus Queens tonight, man. King versus Queens tonight. Two. I really like this card better than the first card because this one is like, all right, we know the girls that could rap now, and we know the guys that could deal with the girls or could rap with the girls. You know what I'm saying? And I think the third card is probably going to be the best one because the third one is going to really have the best of the females, the best of the males. You know what I mean? Like the first one, we got a chance to see who was what. You know what I mean? Who was potent, who was pertinent. You know what I mean? Who could last with the men, who could last with the women, like who was what. You know what I'm saying? Today, I got Rock beating Official 2-1. Official's a great puncher. And I think her versus Rum, I think that's a better matchup for her. A person like Rum that could punch. Tay Rock is all around. Official is all around, but when she battled, whatchamacallit, last battle, 40 bars, I was like, damn, Official could do way better than that. Like, it was like she let easy. She took her foot off the gas with 40 because she, I don't know what happened with that shit, but I got Tay Rock winning today, 2-1. Versus Miss Hustle versus A Verb, I got Verb winning that. I know Miss Hustle gonna come out with the bars and punchlines and probably have some angles, but she ain't got too many angles versus Verb. Besides Verb fight and Verb moms being a gay lesbian, and that don't mean nothing in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So I got Verb winning that 2-1. You know what I mean? Verb is probably not even gonna have to come out and rap too crazy to beat her. Not to say Miss Hustle ain't great, but Miss Hustle, I think, is a better female battle rapper to battle females, not males, because she already sounds like a male, and it's like, I don't know, it's not good enough for Verb. You know what I mean? So I got Verb winning that 2-1. I give Hustle around. Vixen versus Loso. I think Vixen gonna beat Loso. I fuck with Loso. I like Loso, man. He's a great new up and coming battle rapper. Not up and coming, but just one of the newer battle rappers, the new RL. I still got Vixen taking that shit 2-1, man. I think Vixen is gonna come out and do her thing. She underdog all the time, so she's gonna come out punching crazy. So I got Vixen winning that versus Loso 2-1. T-Top versus Coffee, that's gonna be a close battle. I know Coffee is gonna come out and do her thing, but I got Top winning that. Top got more experience. Top probably got better angles. She ain't really got too many crazy angles towards Top besides the fight with Calico in them. You know what I mean? Like, I think Coffee's a better rapper. I think what she says is realer and better than T-Top. So I think if she does win, I think that's the only way she's gonna win is by saying the reality bars like Geechee got it. If she could do that, she could beat Top because Top is a hustle battle rapper. He ain't gonna get too crazy in the street shit. If he do, he's talking about money or hustling or dope dealing and all that. Like, that's cool. You know what I mean? But 2-1 debatable. If I gotta edge it towards somebody, I'm gonna edge it towards Top. Like I said, he got more experience. Coffee's the better rapper, but Top is the better performer, better performer, more experienced, seasoned rapper. You know what I'm saying? I hope Coffee don't choke, because T-Top never chokes. And Coffee choked, I think, once or twice or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's going to be debatable. But I got T-Top winning that 2-1 on a close edge. And then in the last battle, I believe it's JC versus Lady Flames. I got JC winning that. I like Lady Flames. Lady Flames is nice, and she coming up and coming female battle rapper. But JC is too experienced, too seasoned, and he's one of them dudes, and he gonna put her in her place. He gonna let her know, look, you can't fuck with me on no kind of level. You know what I mean? And he ain't gonna be too lyrical. I think Flames is gonna come out lyrical and use more lyrics and more bars and more wordplay. You know what I mean? But JC just gonna come out, outperform her, out. He gonna have poise too. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna be all over and be acting crazy. I know little Lady Flames, her energy is like erratic a little bit sometimes. You know what I mean? So that might help her in some cases, but Not versus JC. JC's way too poised, so he just gonna be standing there calm, rapping. He might do a little yelling, vocal projection, but he ain't gonna get too erratic like her and be all you know what I'm saying? So I think JC gonna win that 2-1. I give Flames at least a round. You know what I mean? JC ain't gonna come out and try to destroy her career because JC ain't even, I don't think, focused on really trying to beat nobody but Lux. Get to Lux. You know what I mean? So I got JC winning that 2-1. But anyway, man, I'm Jaja Gibore the Uglyman. Got a little special guest today. It's my son right here. It's my boy Gavin, the pretty boy, you know what I mean? Playing his games. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but yeah, man, I'm Jaja Gibore the Uglyman. Doing my little blog and my little battle rap blog. And shout out to my homie Snow Jeezy from AG Peasy. You know what I mean? Smack URL, the whole Beasley and all of them, the whole crew. You know what I mean? Shout out to some of the battle rappers I fuck with. I know, you know what I mean? Geechee Rock. You know what I mean? Burt Bucks and all of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas that holler at me, communicate with each other, you know what I mean? I go to events, they holler at me, you know what I mean? Shout out to Ill Will, that's my dog. That nigga be like, yo, what up, New York? You know what I mean? Every time he see me, he be like, what up, New York? You know what I mean? But yeah, smash, shout out to all of them, the whole battle rap community, man, all the battle rappers and shit, man. You know what I mean? Niggas that fuck with me, people that I fuck with, you know what I mean? And the rest of everybody else, just the whole culture, you know what I mean? I love the whole culture, bro. But yeah, man, I'm Jaja Gibore the Uglyman. Holla.